Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Newcastle Racecourse here on Tuesday. It is the 4th of February 2025. Gonna look the first race, the 4:30. But before I get on to that, remember, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 4:30, the first race from Newcastle, which is the Gamble Responsibly at Bet UK Handicap. It's a Class 4 handicap going for a $12,000 purse, race for 4-year-olds and upwards, horse rated 59 to 78. Six horses are contesting the 3,200-meter journey, or 2 miles over the Tapeta surface. Gonna take the six-horse Zivanya as a top selection, 6-1-2 for me in the TriCast trifecta. 6-1-2 TriCast trifecta, top selection six or Zavanya. This 5-year-old gelding by Cityscape here. Hugo Palmer trains. Holly Doyle gets the mount. They ran the horse most recently on the 22nd of January at Kempton, 2 miles in a Class 5 handicap, and he finished third by length that day. And he didn't run half badly against some tougher competition that day. He sat back early, he had a little bit of turn of foot. He just missed late, but he ran his heart out. He got around the race course well. He's come back to Newcastle today, where he ran a good race in October, in lower division, but back to coming here to a Class 4, getting some weight break here today. I think this horse could stay perfectly in the front and get the job done. She ran or he ran two back on the 10th of January here at Newcastle, 2 miles on Class 6 handicap, and he finished fifth by 6 3/4 lengths that day, and just saw a very tough pace with a very high weight. Kinda yielded late. It just wasn't his day to win. Was probably handicapped that day. And then right before Christmas at Wolverhampton, 2 miles into 16th in Class 5 handicap, finished 10th by 16.5 lengths that day, and just was on the drive, not excelling. Off the 2-month bench, he probably needed the race. He ran a terrific race locally on the 18th of October, 2 miles in a Class 6 handicap, where he finished third by 3 1/4 lengths that day, where he just couldn't get the good turn of foot late. I thought his high weight got to him that day, but just again, he got around the race course well. Coming here, I'm gonna use him. A horse used to in your clay spot would be the One Horse Dreams a dozen for Jason Hart and Charlie Johnston. Was 1 or 2 back here over the 2 miles on New Year's Day. Won by 3/4 length. He was all out the best. Came back to run 2 weeks later over the 2 miles locally in a very tough Class 2, where he completely hit the wall. Back down to a Class 4. He's in a good spot. It wouldn't surprise me. Let's use him on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the opener, the 4:30 from Newcastle, going to take the six horse of Anya. Give kudos to the One Horse Dreams a dozen. 6-1-2 TriCast trifecta, 6-1 in the multi race. So that's well. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.